All right. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic, and thank you for stopping by. It is another day hunting on Route 4. Technically our first, technically not our first. Hello, Sam. Welcome on in. Let's just say hello to everybody here, and then we will get right into it. Let me make sure the counter's working also, because I don't think... okay, so this is number 3 of the road, right? Yeah, technically. 1, 2... 1, 2, nice. I smell a gas leak. Oh my god, it's over. Welcome on in, Screamoo. Happy to see you here. Cubbles, I swear you. Appreciate you popping on by. Tony, welcome back. Welcome back. Alpines, it's always great to have you here. Sam, welcome on in. Le Bibo, how are you doing? What's going on today? Sorry to hear about your grandmother, Sam. That's very unfortunate. I just did a little test run here. I'm not counting any of these. I just wanted to make sure that we were outspeeding. Yeah, we don't appreciate the spam. But I think we're good. Hey, Tokemon, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What is going on, dude? Yeah, the like goal, maybe let's do a little bit of a lower one, because I feel like we're not hitting anywhere close to 55 on an average stream. I say let's start with 30. And then we can go from there. Happy Sunday, Tokemon. Oh, Alpine's taking it away. Sorry, Cubbles, too slow. Too slow. Yeah, you should be sleeping. I would advise to do that if you gotta be out by 6 in the morning. It's already what, like 11 for you? What do we got? Billin, what's your favorite Windows File Explorer option, maybe? Just straight up stock Windows, dude. Half 1p? What, half past 1 you mean? 1:30? I thought midnight was... You must be in a different time zone. Okay, I really gotta stare these guys down to make sure I've checked them all, because it is very hard getting used to recognizing shinies on a new route, I've got to say. I've got to say... the Jirachi Coliseum bonus disc. If you ever want... I don't know if you want the Pokemon in the new games or not, but I have the bonus disc. So I could generate a Jirachi for you, and then trade it to you on newer games, just depending on what you're looking for. But yeah, they are pretty pricey. I got mine as a gift. Hey, you can get 10 likes. I think if you change up your thumbnails, Couples, and you start talking a little more on the streams, then you will have a much easier time reaching that 10 like goal. Just my 2 cents, but... Also need to complete so many games and get a Japanese copy of the GB mainlines. Yeah, and I mean, they're not... they're not too expensive either, so that makes them a little more attainable. The Japanese ones, that is. But I will say the Emerald, specifically out of the trio, used to be a lot cheaper. I went to go buy another one recently and found that it was much more inflated than what it used to be. It kind of went up along with English. Couples perma-stuck in the single digits? What do you mean? Oh, single digit likes. Bro's been cursed. He did something. What are we talking about though? What gets you perma cursed in the 10 and below club? How you doing today, Tokemon? Had a late night, kind of sleeping, kind of watching. Hey, fair enough. One of those days where you're just kind of existing, not really doing too much, taking it all in. I had one of those yesterday. I still don't remember how I went to sleep. That's not true. Jan clarified for me earlier. How did you not try to type that and still came up with that, Bobo? I'm craving some Castle Miner Z. It's been a while. I might have to get back to that soon. See if we can make it past that 100... what did we stop at? Like 100,000? I think we made a house at 100 and stopped there. Hey Mario, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you? Spam emote so the spammers can spam it when? You know... If you want to spam... That would be the best way to do it. Have a spam emote. And then you could get away with it because you're a member. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that would work. I don't think that would be overly loved. What do we need on this route? So we came here for Ekans and Sandshrew. However, we got a double shiny in the last stream, and one of them was an Ekans. So we needed 2 of each. Now we need 2 Sandshrew and 1 Ekans. Happy to see you here, White Fang, Mr. Who. What's going on? Appreciate you popping on by. Favorite goblin disguised as a ginger. I don't know what you're talking about. My cover's not blown. I am no goblin. What am I donating particularly, Alpines? Oh, 10 p.m. There we go, there we go. Oh, you want a shiny one specifically? Well, I will eventually be hunting it. You could always get a duplicate. I'm doing great, White Fang. How are you? Thank you for asking. I don't know why I can't seem to gift my... can't seem to gift my memberships anymore. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. No, that's fair. I understand wanting to hunt it yourself. And I don't blame you for it either. It's just not the same when you don't hunt it yourself. It's just somebody else's trophy, right? The one thing I really hate about these encounters is that with Ekans having what I believe to be Intimidate, maybe, slowing the hell out of everything down. Like, it adds in like an extra 2-3 seconds to the encounter, having to wait for that to go away. Now, that being said, I'm not noticing if it happens every time or not, so maybe it doesn't always have the ability, or maybe I'm just missing something. I don't think, between Fire Red and Leaf Green, you were saying you needed Japanese copies of one of the two. I don't think there's differences between the two games, right? Other than the couple of route exclusives, like we've got here. Sandshrew, Ekans, and I'm sure there's other ones. What are you going to be hunting? How many consoles today, Cobbles? Yeah, I do want to do the Japanese Mew hunt also. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, it is Intimidate. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure they all have it. But maybe not. I don't know. Hey, Zach's Pizzeria. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What is going on? Happy Sunday to you. Very kind of you, Mario. And likewise to yourself. Hopefully your day has been great. You've been enjoying it. And there's nothing but more good to come. I will say, I guess it's kind of nice because the Intimidate message gives me a little bit more of an excuse to double check a little longer and make sure I'm not missing any of the sprites, because I feel like Sandshrew is going to be slightly more obscure than I expect. While I'm probably not right, I tend to be overcautious when it comes to that. Same, Zach. So do I. And what am I guessing, Cubbles? Oh, you got PayPal set up. Nice. So you can finally accept donations from your chat to maybe upgrade the old setup. I like it. I like it. It's always nice just to have the option, right? Just saved. Oh, switched with the old gecko. You know what 15 minutes will do, dude? Oh no. Babo, that's a strong way to put that. It's a very strong way to put that. Send you the disc. Just send you over my disc. I don't know. That's a pricey disc. I don't really trust shipping. I specifically drove to get my Pokemon box instead of having it shipped. That one really scared me. I was happier driving hours away just to make sure that it got here safely. I know, I saw the half-joking tag there. We'll see how things go. Was there ever a Japanese bonus disc? No, there wasn't. Not for Jirachi. Oh, I see, I see. You just need any of them. Okay. I see. Yeah, if you had English versions of Gen 4, then you wouldn't have to, but because of the situation you're in, you need a Japanese Gen 3. I didn't realize it was locked regionally. My favorite Pokemon is Mudkip. Welcome on in, Junie. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you popping by. Shiny Mudkip specifically. Yeah, see, I don't think they all have Intimidate. I think it's just sometimes. Maybe I'm catching it late. I don't know. Hey, appreciate you popping on by, Shiny Pokehunts. Hopefully you're doing fantastic today. Good luck on your hunts. What are you hunting? Are you still doing BDSP? Just want to make sure the music can be heard, correct? I can be heard. Everything, well, clearly I am, but all the sound is normal. Sounds good. If I fly to Canada, would you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I'd be still just as worried not transporting it myself. I think I'd be more inclined to try to figure out a way to get you the disc for yourself. Audio is perfect, and so are you, Le Bobo. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You got an authentic Pokemon Diamond at a garage sale for $2. That is extreme luck. We all get it once, and that was your simple stroke of luck. Yeah, I think Sandshrew will definitely be harder to spot, given that Ekans goes purple to gold. That one wasn't hard to see, but I think the green will just be slightly more obscure. And that is my opinion. A few months back, they were 40 to 60. I think it's just depending on what people... Oh, I thought I saw a shiny. My heart jumped. I think sometimes they just tend to fluctuate, because I see them cheap sometimes, and then I see them expensive others. I don't really know. I mean, you could check price charting to see what they're selling for on eBay, but hopefully they haven't dropped up that much, or jumped up that much. Yeah, there's the Celebi. Isn't that like what was that a bonus disc for? But I know what you're talking about. I want to say it was in core. Yeah, I don't even remember, but I know. Yeah, there's a Celebi disc. I think it goes to like Stadium or Coliseum. Is it Coliseum? Okay. I didn't realize that the languages had to match going from Gen 3 to Gen 4. That's annoying. Especially in the times before eBay was super prevalent. Prevalent? Relevant. Sounds like a new Pokemon name. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. I swear to God if I get poisoned. That's so annoying. Should I soft reset or no? a soft reset. Yeah. It'll save us the potential of needing that HP and not having it. You own your trusty 7 consoles? Nice. Still don't know how you do that. That seems like that would cause me extreme pain in my hands, but as long as you're comfortable doing that, all the power to you. I did 4 for the longest time, and that was great, but oh my god, did it ache. Yeah, you know, when one gets super flattered, Bibbo, it's all but natural. Can't fault yourself for it. When you bought that copy of Heart Gold, did you know it was fake? Or was it just passed down to you? Yeah, I want to get Celebi in Gen 2. I want to do, I forget what glitch it is again, but there's a glitch for Celebi in Gen 2. I want to do, it's like the coin case glitch, I think. Oh shit, how did I do that again? That was ridiculous. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to do like the coin case glitch, I believe it is, so that I can actually get Celebi in Gen 2 and then shiny hunt it. Hey Ryan, welcome on in. It's going fantastic. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday so far, enjoying the day, taking in the sun, enjoying all that is nice and fun. What's new? What's new? My body's perfectly fine while hunting off stream. So what makes on stream different? I must ask. Is it just how you have to position the camera, which changes how you position yourself? No, fair enough. Fair enough, Alpines. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate, but the nice thing is you still can enjoy the game and have fun on it, and eventually, if it really does bother you enough, you can save up and buy an authentic copy, and if you have a homebrew 3DS, you should be able to transfer the save over to the authentic one. I think. Price starting says, in October, Pokemon Diamond CIB sold for 50, and as of March, we're at 75. So it is just going up. Is that English or French? I don't know if there is a difference. I would assume the English copy just changes language based on the system settings. Or maybe there is a full French version. I don't know. I know there was for the Gen 3 games, but I don't know if after that they changed anything. We love CIB Pokemon Diamond. Yeah, I still have my childhood one that I got. Same with my Platinum and my Pearl and my Heart Gold, my Black. Is it Black? No, it's Pokemon White. Oh, you've been putting together the CVs. Nice. Oh, my light went out. That's unfortunate. I might have to get a new one here. My cord going to it is hooped. And that's for an American Diamond. I mean, that's still not terrible, but it's marginally much more expensive, yeah. I'm gonna have to mill out the stars to allow for extra play in the axles. Is that something you will do yourself or pay for somebody to do? Damn, I wish that light would work, but we're out of luck on that one. The older it gets, the more expensive and more in demand, in a sense it will get. Yeah, and you know, that was one of the things. First of all, I'm gonna take out my tongue ring. Because today it really feels like it's getting in the way. That's one of the things that got me to build my setup as quickly and promptly as I did. because I knew no matter what, it was going to get more expensive, and if I was ever going to build it in the future, it would just cost more money. So, I don't know, I knew I liked the idea and wanted to do it, and, yeah, that motivated me to just do it more quickly. Welcome on in, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you also. Sal, what's going on? Hope you're doing great. Thanks for stopping on in. What's going on, Sal? What's new with you? We're just hanging out, vibing on Route 4, looking for some Sandshrew and some Ekans. Hoping to make a quick move into the next area, which I don't even technically know what it is, but we'll find that out. I just haven't looked. Full French in Europe, but I checked for the US release. Do you have a preference when you play? Yeah, dude, that is crazy. Scoring a Pokemon DS game for that cheap at a garage sale. That's just pure luck right there. Hey, Mihi, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you stopping on in. How are you? What's new? Oh, I feel like my hair is so fluffy right now. I feel like it because it is. It's very fluffy right now. Leaderboard should be removed. Well, you can take that up with YouTube HQ, because I have nothing I can do about it. Buying the 9 set Japanese mainline games and have an extra copy of Platinum and Black 2. That's not a bad thing, though. You can use them to shiny hunt if you want. Nothing wrong with that. Or you could sell them. Ranger CIB, that's one that I don't have anymore. I had it as a child, and somehow, some way, it got lost, disappeared, dipped, and it's gone. Excuse me. God damn. Nothing wrong with having a Japanese copy, or 2 platinum Japanese copies. Okay. Sorry, I just got a text there. Had to see what it was. Is the 7-star Garchomp, is that an event Pokemon? Like a timed event, or is that just one that you, like one that kind of cycles and you see every once in a while? Yeah, the leaderboard is kind of weird. I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. I'm kind of neutral towards it. I think it's a weird thing. Using the $200 refund and the $50 in my wallet for a Wii and PS Vita. How's it going with you? What'd you get the refund from? From your, like the insurance for the DS repair? If I recall correctly. But not bad, not bad. Things are going good. We're just shiny hunting on Route 4, trying to find some stuff, dude. I always pick US because of Region Lock Plus. I will not stand for French Pokemon. Why won't you stand for French Pokemon? Not for a poisson. I don't know. What dog would follow, or what? I was thinking a dog. What's the dog Pokemon that's like? Isn't it like kind of modeled after bread or something? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't exist, but if it does, do you harbor hate towards it? Is that part of your disdain? Fido, yeah, there you go. Dosh Bun, that could be it too. I'm thinking probably Dosh Bun was actually the one I was thinking of. Yeah, One of those two. I'm not like directly familiar. I just knew it existed. I think the... Yeah, Dosh Spun is the one I was thinking of. But they are the bread dogs. Yeah, I don't really know how that works, honestly. How somebody who doesn't chat a lot doesn't lose their ranking in the XP system. I don't know, maybe it's just a little broken. Yeah, I can't say I know either. I don't watch though. I don't really like keep track of those events anymore. I did for a while, but I don't know. I found it to just be a little too much to keep track of. In Quebec, everyone grew up with French show, but English names for Pokemon. Fair enough. So it would just be really weird for you to even consider a friend. Like, it'd be just as weird for you as it would be for me, relearning all their names. I would imagine. Hey, P Zingo, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great one. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing today? Exoskeleton said bye-bye. I'm out. There's got to be more. It's rather not working properly, or there's got to be more to it than we understand that actually influences it. It could be like time spent, and maybe Tony was just in the in like the pre, I don't know, like the pre-stream lobby thing for a while, and maybe that has some effect. I don't know. I'm just shooting ideas, dude. You managed to catch 4 shiny Pokemon in the shiny outbreaks, though it was a fast catch, so you were surprised. Nice, nice. And what shiny Pokemon did you catch in the outbreaks? I haven't done an outbreak in a long time. I would like to, though. I'd like to get back into Gen... That's Gen 9, right? Scarlet Violet, Gen 9? I hate when I run my fingers through my hair and I hear it like crack as I pull a knot out. Which shouldn't even be there because I conditioned, but... I don't know, dude. That shit's not supposed to tangle. But it do be tangling. Reading an Omegaverse that doesn't use the typical, oh, invisible grass. My bad. The typical ways of calling people alpha, beta, and omegas. Interesting. That sounds weird to me, using that in general, just because that's not something I'm used to. It's just not content I generally consume. So it's an interesting perspective. Someone was talking about is it Tarantula? Tarantula? I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but someone was discussing that in the Discord earlier. I thought I saw that anyway. Oh shit. See, and then we do this again, and we get attacked. Did I count that encounter? Oh shit. Okay. And that's all because of the Intimidate. I gotta wait so long to actually wait for that message to go away. But just, yeah, not every single one has Intimidate. I gotta see if the one I caught has Intimidate, actually. Always a big W to Togemon. Hell yeah. Line and Venonat line shiny from event outbreak. What do you mean line and? Oh, the Torrentula line and Venonat line. I got you, I got you, I got you. The first shiny I ever actually encountered in my life was a Venonat on, I don't know where it was. It was in Pokemon Silver though. And I did not catch it. The names are long? Fair. How long are we talking? Do bros and tell them alphas are terms used to describe wolf hierarchy? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm a total alpha, bro. Very beta speech of you to procure. Not very sigma of you, right? Yeah, there's not much of a part of me that loves hearing that type of verbiage, but that's the speak that we deal with nowadays. I made so I make Pokemon for my Pokemon Legends. Wait, what? I made so I make Pokemon for my Pokemon Legends Pandora project. Could you rephrase that? I'm not 100% certain I know what you mean by that. Sorting Pokemon cards? How are you sorting them? By type, by like holographic, trainer card, that kind of thing? How are you? What is the method to your madness? Okay, let's get these all deeper in here. There we go. We should have less phantom grass here. A lot higher success rate, I think. Definitely lengthened encounters though. To have been streaming for what, like 40 minutes? Only 2,000 encounters? That's pretty weak. That's pretty weak. But it is what it is. Mom, for the 1000th time, I'm not a friendless loser. I'm a Sigma. It's not a phase. Sorry, you're too dumb to understand it. Yeah, I don't know, dude. They seem like pretty popular, universally loved people. It's definitely just them being a true Sigma. You got two, and those were both shiny, the Tarantulas? Tarantula? I don't know. Am I saying that right? I make Pokemon for my project Pokemon Legends Pandora. What is Legends Pandora? I am unfamiliar. Oh, that's right. That's the concept that you were talking about last stream. I got you, I got you, I got you. I'm not gonna lie, Billy Bob, I haven't even looked into it much to try to understand it. I just know that it sounds cringe, and thus I have decided I don't like it. Hola, San, ¿cómo estás? We got San giving salutations from Sonora, Mexico. Happy to have you here. I'm grouping normal EXs and full art EXs together, but putting the full arts last, so it's like normal EXs and then the full arts. Nice. Nice. I like me a full art card. Those are, I think, similar to most people, my favorite cards. My favorite type of cards, rather. Whew, we love being hydrated. I feel like I haven't been drinking near enough water lately. I went on like a 20k bike ride yesterday, and I drank a bunch of water, but I had a headache the entire time. It kind of sucked. W for those shiniest Pokemon. Doing it by type and sorting it the way Pokemon usually sorts the cards in the sets. I guess that's how they usually sort the cards in the sets. I'm not familiar, because that's not something I've ever... I don't know, when I was a kid, I just kind of sorted them how I liked them. I stopped sorting my cards at the age of like 10, because I moved and my card binder got lost. I don't see any other Pokemon, but I might have accidentally went to Pokemon Sword without saving. Oh man, I was happy to catch them. Hey, you still got the Tarantula, no matter what. And a shiny is a shiny. It sucks when you lose something like that, but sometimes it just is what it is. I've been there. I failed a couple shinies. I failed, technically, the shiny Charmander. And then I failed... What was the next one I failed? And then I failed a Nidoran female. And then I failed a Pidgey. It sucks, but we move on. Granted, I see shinies a little more often than most people, but still. The definition of Sigma is that they're like beyond alpha, where you don't crave validation, so you stay away from all these disgusting... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds like... That sounds like you're exactly right. I don't like that. It makes me cringe. Shit, I forgot. I have to measure the hole that my subwoofer... Oh, shit. There's a hole on the back of my subwoofer boxes I've got, and I gotta measure the diameter of it so I can buy the terminals to connect the wires to the outside. Hey, Sir Ralph McCuts, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you popping on by. Thanks for dropping a like, and we'll see you when you're back. We'll see you when you're back. Always great to have you here. Yeah, I gotta measure this so I can order the terminal cups, because I want to put my subs in both of my cars. I didn't like the subject or anything, I'm just on the funny parts of the interwebs. Yeah, so you get to hear all the cringy self-validation. Is that what you're telling me? I honestly, it might be best if I run out for a few just to grab that and measure it. We could go on and throw the old piss break thing on. I'll think about it though. No shinies yet, Ralph. No shinies yet. We're hoping to get some today, but yeah, none so far. But we've been live for, what, 40? Yeah, getting close to an hour here. The encounters are a lot slower than usual, because we have the occasional Ekans with Intimidate, and then we have to wait for that menu to clear. So that's a little unfortunate, but it's going great in general. No, I got you. I remember you talking about that now, Pizinga. That's my bad. M. Shanley, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for popping on by. Happy to see you here as part of the Galax raid. Hunts are going okay so far. We are just happy to be on Route 4 out of Route 3 on this Professor Oak Shiny Living Dex challenge. And yeah, we're looking for some green shrews and some gold snakes. Hey Galax, happy to see you here. What's going on? Yeah, no luck yet. No luck yet. Still no shinies. But our last stream, we got our first double shiny ever. Cube 24 and Cube 10 at the same time. a Rattata on 24, and an Ekans on 10. So that was wild. But yeah, M. Shanley, we have, I'll actually just show you here. Quite the setup when it comes to shiny hunting here. Definitely quite the setup, as you can see behind me. But that's how I make this whole challenge even possible to finish in the life of somebody who works a full-time job. Got to maximize on that math, you know. Going full screen mode? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Knitter and female over guts. Absolute cinema. Hey man, we're out of Route 3. As long as I'm out of Route 3, I'm happy. Are you gonna start training those Pokemon up now, Tokemon? Those are a lot of types of... Oh, that's how you're... I see, that's how you're organizing the cards. Never mind. I was wondering what that was about. Okay, there we go. I maximize on that meth too, and nothing wrong with that, as long as you know your limits, right? And if your limits are the max, then go through the roof, dude. Do it up. Like all the shinies you're hunting are green. I know, it's kind of annoying. Rattata is like a yellow-green, Mankey's green, Sandshrew's green. Ekans, the like on the, sorry, the other side of me here. On the side over there, where Ekans sits, it looks kind of green, but I swear on the screens it's actually gold. I'll show you since we have one. Okay, if you look on screen number 10, 2 up from my finger, that's a shiny Ekans. So I guess it is kind of green, kind of gold. Depends on how you look at it. But yeah, you'll see on console 24, just down there. That's the Rattata we caught at the same time. Yeah, I hope that doesn't make them blend in, and it's actually easy to tell the difference between them. But yeah, you're in the right place if you like green shinies. How are you gonna determine which ones go first, Pokemon? What's the method to your madness? Happy to see you're back, Alpines. Happy to see you're back. What's going on? First partner Pokemon starting with the Grass Boy Vip Up, the Viper Wolf Pokemon. They're just puppies, so they can be very hipper, a bit too hipper. And then they hit you. Okay. What is hipper? I've never heard that as a descriptor. I'm wholly unfamiliar. I guess it is kind of like the black and blue, white and gold dress. We'll have to gather some feedback from the local viewers here and see if it really has that 50-50 split. Oh shit. Oh. Hey, that's funny reasoning, but I like that Pokemon. Fire and Grass, usually because of the name. What a great motivation. Hey, no worries. Thank you very much for the good luck. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, M. Shanley. Yeah, appreciate you being here. Take her easy. If you want to stop by in the future, we stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, usually around 10:30 p.m. UTC. That is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Happy to have you here. Oh, it's hyper but sillier. I got you. That makes a little bit more sense. Bibo, you are literally just here to cause problems, and that is a fact. If you would like to tell me I'm wrong, I would love to hear the reasoning why. But you're just here to cause problems. Giving me that white and gold shit. See ya, Shanley. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Tony is here. It's all good. It's all good. Notifications don't always work out how we want them to. Great to have you back. What's going on, dude? You caught us just pre 3K encounters. We've barely started. I don't know. I do kind of feel like this hunt is gonna drag on real bad. I hope not. I can't deal with all the rats and birds, bro. Just give me shrews and snakes. I love that emote. Just for that reason. I'm gonna pop a couple down there too. There we go. Hey y'all, Scott here. Are you referencing your profile picture? And if so, who the fuck is that? Very confusing, not gonna lie. Oh shit. We made it out, we made it out. Let's go. Oh, it's Scott the Waz. That makes sense. Heard the name. I don't think I've watched more than maybe a couple of videos, but I am familiar with the name. That one's real good. I like that one being the subscriber notification one specifically. Ye ol' cube billin'. Bro's just looking so angry, so fierce. He's giving hostile. I decided to mute for the burps. I felt like something about it was just off-putting. I didn't need to share that with you. Whenever somebody says off-putting to you, do you ever consider just like off of pudding instead of off-putting? Because I never thought that until right now, but now it's a thought in my head. Oh, this one bangs. I do not have a tea with me today. I am rocking some dihydrogen monoxide. Cheers, with that being said. Yeah, we love that dihydrogen monoxide. Holy shit, Cubbles is back. Welcome on back. Happy to have you here, my friend. What is going on? I think I might pop off a little early from stream today to run a little bike ride again today, because since I got back from vacation, I got significantly heavier. I was about 177 pounds when I left. And I weighed myself yesterday before I ate, and I was like 192 pounds, 191, 192. So I'm gonna try to work a little bit of the pudge off, especially because I overate with my lunch. So yeah, I'm gonna try to maintain my healthy weight. Bro doesn't need to be 200 pounds. Yeah, dude, ate rocks, drank rocks, consumed them in all ways. They just stay at their den, even though annoyed. I like that. That's cute. At least they're obedient. They know it's dangerous for them to do it, right? Yeah, the pudding might not taste right. A little bit off-putting. Ha. Ha. I thought the same and I wanted to type it before I said when somebody say off-putting. You know what? I'm gonna take a good 10% of my trust and will. And I'm gonna entrust that in you. I think you're being honest. I think you got me there. That's the method of my madness, but here I have Smoliv, Charcadet, and Fletchling. What do you think? I would start with Smoliv, and you want to know the honest, true to God reason? I really fucking love olives. Like, I love them. Olives are great. I love eating olives. So I would say, start with Smoliv for that reason. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Unlimited alcohol and food, it really got me in Mexico. And then I came home and I've just been eating a lot. And a lot of shit, too. Like, literal fecal matter. And it's not good. I don't know why I've been doing it. But I just feel like it. Managed to get the GBA working, which is great. Nice. Did you manage to, like, reseat the battery and clean the terminals? Or did you just decide to keep it plugged in constantly? And then never unplug it? Alright, I forgot about that. You forgot that I love olives? Have I made that public information before? Nobody's crucifying you for it. Nobody. But yeah, but with that being said, if I do get off a little early, that will be why, because I definitely could, I could use another bike ride today to get a little bit of calorie burning going on, work that weight off the belly. I could also just quit fucking eating, but that sounds stupid. Nah, we're gonna do a deficit too, probably. I don't know. I'm an honest fella doing honest stuff. Like eating the poop. Right? No. I don't even want to complete that sentence. That sentence stays inside now. You never end a stream early to go eat olives? Did I do that? Chat, can we get some corroboration in the chat here? Plugged it in and it fixed itself for some reason? Nice. Okay. Well, you did some sort of fucking magic and it worked. You know what? You're actually right, Tokemon. I have done that. Oh, the Phantom Grass. I was eating olives on stream. You're right. I do remember that. Don't quit eating? That's stupid. No, I'm not literally gonna quit eating. That was hyperbole. But like quit eating as much as I do, because I overeat like a son of a bitch. And I think it might actually catch up to me soon now. I gotta keep the weight off, dude. Bro's getting that spare tire type look. But the food is so good. The food is always good. That's why I ate a whole fucking platter of nachos before I got on stream. And I will take nothing back. I've been known to not take things back. So, you can deal with that. I'll tell you, me, it's not staying in my mouth for long. It's rather going down or going up. It's a quick transition. Sometimes it's a 2-pass, down then up. But Yeah, no. Doesn't stay in there long. And you know what? I can't argue with that logic. It is not stupid if it works. Wolf Fiber doing the hunting. They hunt in packs. So they are hardcore and they have 6 legs. But they don't trip over them, such as the Vipup do. Nice, nice, okay. I like this. A 6-legged dog goes fucking crazy. I'm excited to see how that looks. Oh, wow. Everybody's asking me to do a, well... yeah! I feel like that one was a little bit... I don't know, I feel like that was teenage voice crack, yeah. I don't feel like that was fully matured, yeah. But I'm okay with it. It works for me. Dude loses 10 cents on every can of beer. Sheesh. What do you mean? You don't recycle? You're not a recycler? You anti-recycle? Low-key, I'm asking you not to yeah? Well, sometimes I feel that way too. But when I'm asked to yeah, I must yeah. Oh, because I never take that. You got me there. That fucking invisible grass, dude. I'm gonna piss my pants if I do that again. Oh, that's a great song, Tony. I hope you're referencing the song. Yeah, but if a stupid thing works, is it stupid? If it works in order to, how do I put this? If it accomplishes something stupid but it works, yeah, I guess it's still stupid. What do you have to look at me dead in the eyes like that? Because when you do shit you're not supposed to. I have to do this in order to not shit my pants. Thought I was gonna say be serious, be stern. No. You never know what to expect. Don't assume shit with me. The same Gerard way. What does that mean? Gerard way. I'm unfamiliar with this verbiage you speak. Remember, if you're liking the stream, you enjoy what we do, and you're having fun here, drop a like on the stream. It is the best way to show support without having to put any money towards the cause. Yeah. It'll show the algorithm that you like this stuff, and other people similar to you may like it also. You don't have to like, but... I rest my case. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday so far. Or Monday, depending on where you're at. Oh, that's the singer of My Chemical Romance. I didn't realize that. You can tell I'm not a true fan. I should have caught that, but of course... I fell short. I fell short, and that's okay. Oh, would you look at that? That's Ekans number 2 right there, guys. No way. I didn't think that was going to be that quick. Console 9. Console number 9. Okay, cool. I guess let's check it out. It's an English copy too. There we go. As long as we catch this, Ekans is no longer needed. So this will be Route 4, 1 through 16 capture. That'll be number 9. I'll be right back. Oh, yep. There we go. Look at that. Oh, fuck. God damn. Got his shiny. Yeah. That is an English Fire Red. Okay, let's run. Run. Oh, we even got bubbles that can put the bastard to sleep. We're gonna really milk this. We're gonna start with right here. Thank you for the W, by the way. Yeah, and we're gonna hit him with some fucking poison stings here. Oh no, we've been wrapped. We're not gonna do that, because that can have lasting effects. But we're just gonna keep going, get it down a little bit, and put it to sleep. I know, that's what I mean. We don't want to poison it. That's why I'm using this. It's little by little damage, but I can't poison it. I think it goes after the battle ends. What does? I just want to get it into the yellow. Okay, there we go. It's in the yellow. Oh, wrap. No, wrap went away there. And then they wrapped again. Nah, different kind of wrap. Okay, we can't be switched because we're wrapped. Okay, well... Well, dear. Okay, we've been freed from wrap. Now, we'll toss out bubbles. I am Slim Shady, yes. I am. Look at shiny bubbles. Where is your comment, Pizinga? I can't see it. I saw about wool fiber, and I did, yeah. I don't see anything else. Let me just make sure I have live chat on, not just top chat. Sorry, dude. We'll sing real quick. Clear, nice. Come on, dude. I know it's 50-50, but... Let's go! Okay. Oh. Okay. Never mind. That's a one-ball Ekans, my friends. Well, you know the drill. Put your shiny name recommendations down below. 10 letters, because this is an English copy. Members get priority name suggestions. However, if you're not a member and 3 or less people who are members suggest names, your name might still be up there. But yeah, let's see what names you got. Call it Balden. All right, that is our. And I'll make a little poll here. 48% of you guys said gold snack / burb, and you were right. So W to you for that. All right. Mouth poo? Do we want capitals on this, Tony? No capitals? Okay. Alright, do we have any other suggestions? We got one more slot. One name per person. Do remember that. And there we go. Enchi. Why Enchi? Do we want a capital on that or no? Just before I submit this. Capital K. There you go. Vote on whatever name you want most. And while you guys do that, I'm going to update this. So, it was a snake, and it was 3872. Nice. Living Dex progress does go up because that was a required mon. So now we're at 47. Nice. And 135 total shinies. That was console number 9 with its 10th shiny in its career. Nice. Like that. Let's go. Okay, wait. What happened there? Okay, let's... I still gotta move that. Okay, I don't know why that looks so freaking goofy, but there we go. Now that's better. I simply have to do some math, and then we'll be good to go. So 109 4704 divided by 135. What's that? 8108. 8109. Nice. And this will change eventually once I do the count on the shinies that we got the double of. Those will be counted and then weighted into the odds. There we go, route 4, number 4. So we are set back up. Opinions on roads? I think most roads are awesome. I love roads, dude. Roads go hard AF. Summertime construction's bullshit, though. Alright, we're gonna call it there. If you want to put in another vote, I'll give you guys 10 more seconds. You can put in your vote, and then we're gonna finalize the name here. So, if you haven't already, go down there, click whichever one appeals to you the most. We got 18 people here, so you definitely can punch that if you'd like, but if you don't, then that's okay too. Alright, we're calling it there. With 50% of the votes, the overwhelming majority, Enchi is the winner. Congratulations, Shiny Pokehunts. Let's throw that in there. I really gotta update the spreadsheet. There we go. Now we have to go to box 1. So let's do that. If there's another Ekans encounter, I'll be sad. I'm hoping the next 2 are just Sandshrew and we can call it there. Easy done. We're gonna deposit that Pokemon. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, great. Okay. And she has been snagged. Do a quick heal up. Yeah, I'm really hoping there's no Ekans encounter after this. Just Sandshrew, and that's it. Then they evolve to Alflora, and all the alphas of the pack and the females take care of a little Vipup. Fun fact, the females naturally make soy milk. Bro! I needed that in my life. Because I'm lactose intolerant. Let's get those nature guesses down below, guys. Let me know what nature you think this guy is gonna be. We didn't save yet. Ooh, that could be scary. That's a very interesting question, Tony. That's a very interesting question. We could name a road after me if you guys really feel so inclined. Does anybody want to put the work in on that? Imagine riding horseback everywhere you go. Some people had to do that. I'm sure there might be people that still have to. Oh, if we didn't have roads, true. Yeah, roads are convenient for that. Alright, I'm guessing bold nature, guys. Let me know your nature guesses here. Before we do the nature guesses, I'll let you guys put those up there. We'll do a quick back sprite check. We got a non-shiny Spearow, and we got Enchi. The shiny snake. Easy as that. We got the 2 we need for the living dex. We got a non-shiny Ekans here. Oh, that's right. I gotta punch that up by 1. Followed by our brand new friend Enchi. The shiny variant. Now that's one thing. This one doesn't have Intimidate, does it? I guess we can't check yet. Okay, so I'm guessing bold nature. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds to guess your natures. Oh, yeah! Oh, that's good. That was good. That was good. Alright, so we've got me guessing bold nature. We've got Pokemon with careful nature. And we've got shiny Pokehunts with adamant. It could be the Kool-Aid Man. It could be. And that seems to be it, so... okay, let's... oh, Lax. Lax nature for Tony. Bro said laxative. Lebibo thinking brave. Let's roll the bell down below. And then we'll check it out. We'll see what it is. Let's go! Yes, Chiroptera is a badass Zubat. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Docile. Nobody got that one. Nobody got that one. But yes, this is a docile shiny Ekans. This one has shed skin. I don't think we have one with Intimidate. I think the other one has shed skin also. Private domicile. This is my own private domicile. Yeah, dude. Did I say that? Or did somebody else say that? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, he used the verbiage that he was given. I feel like it would be cool to have one with Intimidate if we don't already, but maybe the other one does have Intimidate and we just don't know. I don't really even know how to check because it's Japanese. But we will actually wait. We'll switch back. And then we'll save real quick. And we'll get back to what we're doing. Okay, one moment. I'll switch the consoles back. Very overcast right now. Very overcast right now. Bro, slow down. You're stealing all the shinies. And you're stealing all of my attention. Victorious Vulpix, welcome on in. Happy to have you here. What's going on? What is new? What is new? Happy to have you back. Yeah, we just got shrews now, dude. We simply require shrews. It's a nice feeling. How are you sitting at with console 33? How's it sitting on Route 3? There we go. Isn't a shrew a mouse? Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's time for Fireboy Slingling. They can be quite pathetic at times, but they make up for it by having a very smoldering beak, which burns hotter than a microwave. God damn. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 19K, my friend. This is Nitto holding out on you. This is Nitto holding out on you. Surely. Do we think any different, chat? Or is this Nitto holding out for Vulpix? We gotta get in there, dude. We gotta get fucking in there. A shrew is a shrew, actually. Alebibo coming out with facts. Thank you so much for those facts. A shrew is a tiny little mouse-like creature, just like me. Alright, we're maxed to the side. Away from all phantom grass. I did not make a new poll. I always forget to do that. Shite. Yeah, the one thing I can't do is add a poll. It'll let me open the super chat thing. It'll let me open emotes. Oh, I can't open the poll thing because we already... That's right, that's right. Okay. I was stupid. That's my bad. Okay, this makes sense. I'm sure you'll break free soon, Victorious. I'm sure you'll break free soon. We're almost there, Chad. There it is. We got a new poll up. That break free from Route 3 will happen very soon. You know, like, you got to think about how crazy it is, how far you've gotten on that with the way you're doing it already. Especially running just that single console. I really think that you're very close. You bought 3 one-piece packs? What's a one-piece pack? Awesome. June is Get Month. Well, that is something I actually forgot, and I'm actually really surprised I forgot that. Hell yeah. And it is June. Sorry, that didn't register to me for a second because I was like, oh, it's May, but no, it's not still June. It is June. It's not still May. That has since changed. Well, W Gay Pride. We love that. Yeah, dude, Cubbles has been super lucky with the hunts recently. 2 in the same day, right? No, I get that. Just when you're not getting the volume of shinies you would expect to get because odds are stupid. Speaking of which, console number 20. There's another shiny. It's a rat. It's a freaking rat. If that could have been a shrew, that would have been amazing. Let's see if 20 could have given us something else. That's a really quick phase. Wow. Okay. Damn. Okay. That's a leaf green. Isn't leaf green Sandshrew? It is. That could have been a Sandshrew. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Screamoo, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on? You are tuning in for our second shiny of the day. So we're number 4 on the remote. Okay. Give me 1 second. We'll get this up and rolling. Bro, you sus? Why am I sus? Why am I sus? There we go. All right. And I gotta change the channel. That's right. Yeah, I'm like not overjoyed that this is a rat, but it is what it is. Hey, sometimes we get really lucky, Vulpix. If you ever get jealous, though, just consider the fact of how much money this cost me. And then the jealousy will soon go away. It wouldn't hurt to give it a little bit of damage. We could just put it to sleep with Paul. Yeah, let's just put it to sleep with Paul. Looks like Paul might get put to sleep. Yeah, okay. What move is this? Do you guys know? Yeah, we just got another one. A shiny Rattata after 128 encounters. No, that's fair. I just always consider the fact that the only reason I get these shinies that quick is because I spent the money to have so many instances running at once that it's just more likely I'll encounter them quickly. I think that's a fire type, or it's not a fire, a flying type move too, though, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's Scratch. Should we try it? I feel like it might not be a bad idea to try it. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Well, yeah, these are authentic games, Aaron. So you can transfer between instances. You betcha, yeah. Yeah, we just got a shiny sewer rat. Yeah, these are all on Nintendo GameCubes. You can see them behind me here. These are all real games. Flying as blue and tan. Yeah, so this one here, that's a flying move. Okay, so we'll just have to throw that out and just throw balls. I can't really damage it too much. And I don't really want to lose it. But welcome on in, Aaron. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go. Mike, welcome on back. Happy to see you here for the 51st stream. What is going on? Shiny is good. We just caught our second one of the day. First one was a shiny Ekans. Second one was a shiny Rattata. We've now on Route 4 caught 2 Ekans and 2 Rattata. Yeah. With that being said, here we are, number 19. 3/10 of a meter tall, 3.5 kilograms thick. We'll name it. 1 name per person, 5 letters per name. Members of the chat get priority shiny naming rights. Let's see what you want to name it. Let's see what you want to name it. Heck yeah, dude. Might as well start counting it, Screamo. Yeah, Leaf Green just got jealous. I guess so. It should have gotten jealous with a Sandshrew, though. Yeah, if Mike doesn't show up, I might think he's dead, too. Are non-Gen 1 Mons available in late game Fire Leaf Green? I think there might be, actually, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, so for names, we got Sewer. We got Jimmy. 2 more names, guys. 2 more names. Drop those suggestions down below. They are post-game? Which ones are they? Still kicking it and punching wood. Let's go. W for Mike punching wood. Oh, the Sevi Islands, yeah. Mike with Sully. Do you want 1 L or 2? Call him Lil Joe? Alright. Any capitals? Alright, we're gonna go with those ones. Sorry, unfortunately, Vulpix, because there was a member suggestion, you didn't quite make the cut, but we appreciate the name suggestion anyway. Throw your votes up there. I will throw the updates on the screen real quick. Alright, so the last Pokemon was not an Ekans, it was a Rattata. Yes, Living Dex progress is the same, but we have now caught 130 or encountered 136 shinies. That is way too low down. Oh, I didn't realize that happened. Okay. There's that one border. And I shifted it over by accident. There it is. We got it back. We got it back, chat. Let's go. Okay, 136. That was 128 encounters. That was quick. And that was on console 20, which I hadn't even updated this before. It's kind of funny. Console 20, that is its 5th shiny. Okay, I think we're all updated except that has to go up by 1. And then just a count. 1,094,896 over 136. 1 in 8,051. I gotta change those colors too. So that'll be green. This red. Beauty. Now the only thing we have to do is go to the next file here. Row 4, number 5. Wonderful. Okay, where are we sitting here? I have a better name idea for another rat. Remember our 10 rats versus 1 million worms debate? What if the next shiny rat gives a poll asking which one we think wins and the winner's the name? Let's see what everyone else thinks of that and we'll go from there. And we will go from there. Did I miss some here? Was that 4 already? Yeah, you betcha. Smoldoon, they're a cocoon, but their core is so hot you can cook bacon and eggs on them. Okay, okay. Too late, Bibo. Too late. Yeah, XP resets every stream. I feel like your odds should be dropping quick, right? What do you mean by that? That they should be dropping quick? Does it really? Because you guys are all chatting before me? What do you mean? You're that guy, that's true. Tokay is a royal guy, true. A billion lions versus 100 humans? Yeah, definitely the lions. I guess. Yeah, 4 is the max for YouTube polls, you bet. So we have a tiebreaker here, unless somebody else wants to vote real quick. I'll give you 10 seconds to vote. And then if nobody does it, then I'll do a tiebreaker. Oh, and there it is. There's the tiebreaker. Okay, we're calling it now. With 40% of the votes, Lil Joe is the winner. Shout out Le Bibo for that one. Shout out Le Bibo for Lil Joe. W voting, we love it. Lil Joe the Rat. We love it. I gotta just close the window a little bit here. Well, not really. I gotta use the blinds to my advantage, actually. That's what I have to do. There. Maintaining airflow while covering my face. How long are we streaming for? You like my legs? Did I leg reveal? That's sus. We're probably gonna stream for at least another hour, maybe a little longer. We'll see. I do have some laundry I should do today. And I should get some exercise in, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. First and foremost, we will heal. I would like to get another shiny today, but I don't know. I don't know if we will. Breathing air is a great hobby to have, dude. I would love to go against 8,192 GBAs if that was financially possible. We'll deposit Sims. And we will take Lil Joe with us. Alright. Back to the route we go. $222 hours and 1 minute on this save file. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Okay, we'll save right in our safe spot. My new hobby is kissing the homies because it's pride and all. That's fair. We respect that. We stand that. We don't need to do a back sprite reveal, I guess. But let's do nature guesses. Let me know your nature guesses on this little guy here. I'm going to say careful nature, personally. Hey, favorite fucker, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How is your Sunday so far? Appreciate you popping on by. What's new? What's new? I guess I ought to get my nature chart up. There we go. Oh, yep. That was a good one. Shit, which one is it? Oh. Oh, I think I know which one it is now. Oh, no, I don't. I straight up don't recognize this one. Dude, why am I sneezing so much? Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh, is that it? No, I don't know which one that is, dude. Well, this is interesting. I've never had this problem. Well, I might have, but... So was I just misreading the symbol? No, dude. Wow. I guess if anybody else knows how to read this, let me know. Because this is... embarrassing. Hey, KT, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Yes. Rouge in French in French is R-O-U-G-E and rogue is R-O-G-U-E. It's okay, KT, you didn't just miss one, you missed two shinies. What is it? Holy shit. Dude, I don't know the nature. It doesn't read out to be... Oh, unless it's that one. No, it's not. Can anyone here read what that is? I just don't understand. The first character doesn't match anything. Yeah, like those are natures. The first character doesn't match anything on this list. But the rest of them do. That's so weird. Yeah, I'm looking at the right spot. It's the same as usual. That's the weirdest part. Like, it's the same as, like, this one right here. I can tell you this nature from looking at it is... Oh, what is it? Yeah, this one right here is lax. I can read that right away. That's lax. This one here is... This one's timid. This one's also timid. Yeah, like, it's not... I'm not crazy, you're crazy. No, I just don't understand that character doesn't look like any other characters I see here. The very first one. I do have too many puffs, that's true. And not enough knowledge and reading, apparently. Okay, I'm just gonna go down the list and say what it's not. So... It's not hardy. It's not lonely. It's not brave. It's not adamant. It's not naughty. It's not bold. It's not docile. It's not relaxed. It's not impish. It's not lax. It's not timid. It's not hasty. It's not serious. It's not jolly. It's not naive. It's not modest. Everything's closest to mild. Two of the characters match and two of them don't. And then not a single other one matches. Huh. Whatever, fuck it. We're not worried about it. We're not worried about it. I'm straight up not gonna waste any more time trying to find it. That's okay. Let's switch everything back and continue on. It says mid for mild. It says mid. Yeah, like it's basically... Well, that's not what it said, though. Look. The first one is that, like, loop. That's like an S. That just doesn't match any other character here that I'm looking at on my chart. Yeah, no, it just doesn't. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Is what it is. Okay, now let's save these other ones and get back to another hunt. I don't know why 25 is where it was, but... Hey there, Campy. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? We are on Route 4, and we need 2 Sandshrew. We got the 2 Ekans we need. We are simply looking for Sandshrew. And that commends right now. Or commences, sorry. You can commend whenever you'd like, but that commences now. I guess I should put another poll up, too. Real quick. Okay, there we go. Now we've got a poll up. Let us continue on our hunt and search for more shinies. Oh, we got Tony the Waz here. Thank you very much for the good luck, Campy. What's going on with you so far? How's your Sunday going? What's new? I mean, you're allowed to change your profile pic if you want to, but you don't have to. It's hard to say, Screamo. The best way to figure it out is to be straight up and just ask. Honestly, life's too short for guessing. Playing games like that. She might, but she might not. Being nice alone isn't an indicator. Some people are just naturally very nice people. Oh, you got a shiny Skiddo. Nice. That's awesome, Pokemon. You were doing terror raids and encounters. So is that on your way? Were you running to like a location for a terror raid? Were you running on the map, or was it in the terror raid that you caught it? That's probably a really dumb question. Don't mind me. Yes, W Pokemon. We got Tony the Waz vibe. That's funny. You cleaned your house today, need to mow my lawn and weed whack, but I don't want to. I know the feeling, dude. I always feel really good when I remember that I have a roommate that has to do that stuff half the time, and it's not always just on me. But, yeah, that is... Oh. Oh, God, why am I sneezing so much today? It's good to get that stuff done. When I got home from vacation the other week, I fixed my turbo on my car, replaced a bunch of parts, mowed the lawn, cleaned up the house a bit, and then yesterday I changed Jan's alternator and belt on her car. Getting stuff done, you know. Just making sure we have everything in order. I also in the news. I forget actually. Oh yeah, I bought new tires for my car. So I got to install them when they come in. But I have stuff I have to do today, which is why the stream probably won't be as long as usual today. or it won't go as late as usual, rather. I gotta do a lot of laundry from vacation, and then my work laundry too. Excuse the hell out of me. But yeah, I've needed to do that for a while, and I gotta get on that and maybe clean up my room a little bit. Make my living situation feel just a little more clean, a little more nice. Bologna, we love it. It is June, hell yeah, dude. Tony Bologna. Yeah, don't forget to punch those trees. It could be Pikachu month. I think the biggest thing that's going to be tied to that is dedication. How much time you put into it, my dude. No, I don't have any allergies that I know of. But maybe. I have the window open. It is possible. You're running to the battle, and on your way you encountered it? Nice! And I'm assuming, hopefully, you caught it? Proud father right here, Tokemon. Proud father right here. Could be pollen. I don't know. It's possible. You are the true good man, Campy. You know that. You should go to Pride if there's somewhere near you celebrating it. Of course, that would be a fantastic thing to do. But yeah, I don't think I have allergies, but maybe I do. Yeah, I mean, generally people are very nice at Pride events or at Pride-centered things, from what I've noticed. I imagine that would be the same for most people. Yeah, you're right about that, Tony. You are right about that. It was 3 balls to catch it. Thank you so much, Bill. And hey, no worries, dude. We're out here giving support where we can. And you deserve it. So we're giving it straight to you. A lot of us do, KT. A lot of us do. The world used Pollen Puff. It's super effective against Silent Villain. Yeah, I've been affected by it, all right. I mean, it's okay, but it's not ideal. I'm not... It also could just be because I need to shave my nose. I often shave my nose, and ever since I started doing that, it, like, itches after a little while of not shaving it, so I don't know. I don't know, dude. I just fucking work here. Remember that guy that pollen sneezed all over the canvas and made a killing? Not particularly. Could you enlighten me? You might have bought milk from the same cow twice. But the thing is the cow wasn't the person on the forefront of the sales pitch. So I don't know if I'd ever really credit you for having bought cow milk from the same cow. In general. You know what I mean? Okay, well, so if you don't know what I mean, the cow has never been the merchant. So you didn't buy milk from the cow. You bought milk that came from the cow. I'm just being an asshole and playing semantics, really. And I think that's okay. I think I get a pass. Why, though? Because I said so. You got a good point there, Tony. Is Jackson Pollock? Oh, yeah, I'm not familiar. I'm sure this human exists, but I can't say I'm too familiar. Yeah, I think you know what I mean, though, Bibo. I'm dumb, she's a lesbian, fair. Is milk not a combo from lots of cows? It probably is. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna use the descriptor I wanted to. Okay, I disliked. I know. I know. I dislike all of your streams too. I don't feel bad about it. In fact, I kind of get a little bit of a rush from it. You figure that out. Don't forget to storytime review which udder's better. Well, are you the one pulling it from the teat? Otherwise, how are you going to know which udder is better? You didn't see which one it came from? Yeah, there are dairy cows and there are other kinds. I think there's more than 2. I could be wrong, I don't know, but I believe that to be the case. Can I make it easier to understand? No, you're already talking to someone who's super simple. If I could make it any simpler, I would make it simpler for me to speak, but yeah. But yeah. Males are usually used for meat. Sounds about right. Bulls are usually more beef. No, they're buff. I would imagine so. They're probably way more problematic, so yeah, quite a lot of beef. Hunting for Buizel, nice. And what game are you hunting for Buizel on? BDSP? Does Lebibo stream? Yeah, dude, Lebibo does stream. You should check him out sometime. His content's like slightly more than mid, honestly. Almost as good as mine. Pancakes for breakfast is a W. We had oatmeal for breakfast, and then I had some toast, but I put Cheese Whiz on it, so it wasn't very breakfasty. But I did have oatmeal that had a little bit of peanut butter on it. Why don't we just skip the middleman and milk Billin? You guys already milk me for shiny hunting content. And I think you know that. You guys know that I'm a slave to the craft here. I don't choose this. No milking? Okay, fair. That's fair. Didn't you say you had a headache yesterday? Yeah, when I went on my bike ride. After I fixed Jan's car, my head was hurting quite a bit. Unfortunately, it was. We milk Billin coin? We could do that as long as I can take all of your guys' money. You guys can probably figure that out, hey? I don't know, Alpines. Legends Arceus, we enjoy. Billin AI does not exist. Yet. If somebody wants to write a Billin AI, be my guest. Just give me full rights to it. Infernal! Now they have a harpoon-like smoldering projectile that they shoot out of their heads, mistakenly fought as child among Navi. What does that mean? I don't know what that last part means. And I sincerely apologize for that. Oh, for Fox Creek. Don't poison him. There, we're good. Infernal sounds like Italian name. Infernale, maybe? Is that kind of what you're saying? I don't know, dude. I spend like no time on Discord, so myself personally, no. If I spent more time on Discord, maybe, but I just don't really spend a lot of time on social media, honestly. Oak told you to go on an adventure, probably your mom's idea too. You know why that was, right? They were plotting, scheming. I'll let you put the... Fill in the lines? I don't know. Fill between the lines? Spot on, GG, love it. Infernale. Since I found Ampreg Weezer, the world has flourished. What the fuck is that? I'm very unfamiliar and very scared. Very scared. They're the blue people in Avatar? Oh, dude. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, that makes sense. It seems like shed skin is the, It seems like shed skin is the rarer of two abilities for, Ekans. Can anyone confirm or deny? Can you guys... Is there anyone who knows how to figure out the rate of which they get certain abilities? Snail Army? Okay. Why? Is that representing the speed that I'm hunting at? Rivers, Cuomo, and Brian Bell with Shrek. What the fuck kind of brain rot verbiage is that? What does that even mean? I just realized that the Bean has been wrong for a long time. My bad. It's fixed though. So we'll forget that ever happened. I got wrapped. Okay. That sucks. But we'll continue on. We'll continue on. Do I like waffles? Yeah, dude. I think waffles are great. I don't eat them very often, but like they're a tasty food to ingest. Do you like waffles? Not gonna lie, I'm low-key hungry. Do I like French toast? No, I fucking love French toast. French toast is amazing. The addition of a little bit of egg and then making that stuff sweet as hell. Oof. That is the kind of stuff we need in our lives. And if you disagree, I don't know what to say. Waffles are... Fuck my... Yeah, okay. Waffles are better than pancakes. I would agree with that sentiment. I think waffles are better than pancakes. A crunch taco? Are you talking a crunchy taco or like a Crunchwrap Supreme? There's like a little whistle in the background. I was trying to emulate it, but it just wasn't working that well. Grandpa made me waffles all the time as a kid. Don't think I've had any since. Why not? Like, is that just not something you often have the opportunity to get? You just don't like them? Do you like Old Spice? I mean, I don't know. I don't use any other stuff, but I'm not like opposed to Old Spice either. Bill and Toast is better. What does Bill and Toast look like? These are questions I'm asking also. What does Bill and Toast look like? How do we find it? 5 puffs for the huff. Ooh, are we talking big bad wolves? Or like he does the puffs and he blows down the hut? I just didn't happen to have waffles in years. Okay, well, are you gonna fix that or no? Or are we gonna have to sit here and get on you? Wait until you finally get back on the waffle train. Because I think I've had about enough of this. You need those now, dude. Buttery Spread, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I appreciate you popping on in. How are things? How are things? We're doing good. Got a couple shinies today. Yeah, just vibing on Route 4, hoping it's not the longest thing we do, which we'll see. We'll see. Potentially, Mike. I know mine did. Both of mine did, actually. Well, kind of, no, I have a few. The marijuana huffs. Yeah, I do have those. If I go on a little bike ride later, I'm gonna indulge in those also. Because it's fun when you go on a bike ride. I don't know, you tell me. Nah, dude, I don't want to tell you shit. And you're gonna be okay with that. Have you had a ride on the toxic gossip train? What about? Happy to see you back, Mihi. What's going on? What is new with you? Oh. That was good. That was good. Oh, sorry to hear you're lagging, dude. That's not good. It's funny you say that. So, we were going to do some IRL streams, and then we never just fully felt like doing it. I don't know. So we didn't end up doing it. And I kind of regret that, but at the same time, I think a big image for that too is part of the fact that, like, we were going to be drinking and stuff, and Jen is a teacher, so she kind of wanted to keep that not super public. I don't know. That was just the idea. We talked about it a bit while we were there, and we considered it. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure this Ekans is gone. Okay, there we go. No, Jan has never had a drink. Ever. And happy to have you back, Mihi. Double W Mike? God damn. Screamoo Toast exists? No, that's fake news. If you can even show me one image of real, authentic Screamoo Toast at the factory, I'll give you $32.16. Upfront cash fucking money, dude. What if that copy isn't Japanese? What if what copy isn't Japanese? What's the point of the Snake games now? Does it just slow you down checking 16 consoles that can't progress the challenge? Technically, yeah. Yeah, I would say so. But that's okay. They're just doing what they're doing. I don't want to progress the games separately. If it means more encounters in a specific place, then that's okay. I don't know what it'll do, what I'll do when, like, I have egg hunts and they're game specific, or like the fossil hunts. That'll be a little weird. try. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I might like place them into a route and try to. No, at that point I'll probably have to use just 16. I did not intentionally skip any messages. Oh, I see, I see. What's your opinion on the constant discrimination of races and the unfortunate seek for white supremacy? I don't have any thoughts on that because I don't immerse myself in that kind of stuff. I don't really go online to see, I don't know, how do I put this? I guess I do see that kind of stuff online and it angers me and I don't like to see it. Gladly that's not something I see in person. I don't really know anything about like a seek for white supremacy. That I don't know, that there might be people feeling that way, but I hope not. Yeah, you're right, Mike. It's super healthy not to politics. It's a good way to look at it. I should buy 16 leaf green now. All that I have left? Yeah, I just need 2 Sandshrew in this route. We've got 2 Rattata and 2 Ekans. Which is funny, because both of the games we got Rattata on, they could have been... they were both leaf greens, so they could have been Sandshrew on both of them, but they weren't. 5 PM, nice. It's almost 6 for me. We're just getting close to 6 for me. What is the world record most consoles streamed at the same time? That I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm almost certain there's been more than me. But I don't know. My record that I want to beat is just to be the very best. Like no one ever was, you know? You haven't gotten those yet, Babo? Damn. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Thought you would have. What's scary, Pokemon? Watching the news makes me feel like I'm missing out. Oh, invisible grass. Why does it make you feel like you're missing out? What are you missing out on? Being a part of all the bad things happening in the world? You're talking about the $34. Is that all I have left? Oh, yeah. I might have a little bit more than $34, like maybe 35, but I don't really recall, honestly. Oh, that's what you're missing out on. Okay. I see that. I see that now. And I trust you feel that way. Oh, that's unfortunate, Pokemon. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm of the belief that if you have an unkind opinion, you should probably just fucking keep it to yourself, but a lot of people love to spread hate for no reason, and I don't understand it, but people will be miserable pieces of garbage. Let's run a set of encounters, and then I'll open up my blinds here. Whoa, that's in full effect. Oh, okay. Get that big stretch going. Ugh. I just realized that was just my ass on the screen when I did that. Oh. Alright. The lighting's very weird. given this situation. Will my camera or my ring light work? No. Shit. Oh. It'll work for now. Your unkind opinion is, why is there a fish at the bottom of the overlay? No, that's a fair question. The main answer is fuck you, that's why. Does that work for you? Have you been playing much Fortnite as of recent, Pokemon? I know you've been watching a lot of the streams recently, but have you been playing it? I love misery? Okay, facts. I was actually just listening to something earlier about a chess tournament that an influencer, like, somehow they used like a bot to guide their win, and then they faked it and then got caught. It's funny you say that, because I hadn't looked at any chess content until just before stream today when I saw that. The fish has been there for a long time. At least 6 months, eh, Tony? Probably longer. That's Rivers, don't mind him. It's not a question, it's an opinion that's unkind. That's fair. But that's not really an opinion. You staged it as a question. I don't know, dude. Tony was once a fish. When? Yeah, the fish has been there for a long time. That was Tony's recommendation. Oh, I got you, Pokemon. I got you. Very kind of you to do so. Support the community. September of last year? Oh yeah, so we're getting close to a year. Is that who it was? Dr. Lupo? Hey, Judy, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for popping by. How are you? L to this route. Let's go back to Route 3 and get a shiny Nitto. Is that what we should do for the rest of our days playing Pokemon? Just look for shiny Nitto? Chat and vote. Are we going back? Happy to hear you're doing good. You don't speak enough, Billy Bob. Lupus? No, probably not. I mean, it's kind of meant to be out of the way. So maybe that's why you didn't notice? I don't know. Route 3 or nothing. Pokemon, but you can't progress to the second gym. We love that. Judy, we are doing a shiny Professor Oak challenge. So catching every shiny Pokemon in the order that we... you know what? Mods, can someone throw down an objective command down there? It'll be a lot easier for it to explain it to you than me, but we're catching all the shiny Pokemon in a very specific order. We've been on this journey for about a year and a half, and yeah, here we are. Route 4, just before Gym 2, just looking for Pokemon. I will drop that, just so you can see. There we go. There's the objective for you. Hey, no worries, Screamo. You gotta do what's important. You gotta do what is important. So I get you. I get you. He used the engine during a charity match. He made 27 consecutive top moves. Thought nobody would notice. Doubled down on not cheating. Yeah, and then ended up admitting it after, right? And then offered to, like, pay off the prize money or something, if I recall correctly. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Judy. What are you getting up to today? Playing Pokemon, but you can't get past Mount Moon until I finish it. Until I finish what exactly? What is going on, Wild Links? Thanks for popping on by. Happy Sunday to you. I appreciate you popping on in. Let's get deep down there. There we go. Bro got a rat. I did get a rat, unfortunately. You should. Have you not played it, Pokemon? Oh, Alpine's... Every time you get on the phone to type a message, that's just going to make it harder for you to go to sleep. You know that, right? You got to be up that early. You ought to really just get on her. And, I guess, I don't know. I know what you mean. Sometimes you just can't fall asleep, and it's terrible. That's impressive that a like that machine or whatever it was called, the engine, sorry, the engine was able to that accurately predict / assist in the whole debacle. I don't know. I just feel like that's a lot to ask from. I don't know. I just feel like it wouldn't be able to. I don't really know how it works. I don't know. No worries, Jack. No worries. Happy to see you here, dude. And hopefully you're doing wonderful. Enjoying your stay. Enjoying your time. It's a damn phone. It is, dude. Yeah, I really feel for you on that. That's a big pain. A big hindrance in one's life. I can imagine just how bad that might affect you at times. Well, maybe, just maybe, we'll get a shrew today. You guys think we'll get a shrew today? It is that damn phone, Billy Bob, or yeah, Billy Bob. Billy Bob. Almost forgot who you were for a sec. You didn't realize you were in duos? That's funny. It's okay, you were just getting used to it. Just learning. Yeah. The spreadsheet is stuck in 2024. Yeah, I have to update it. I really should. Yeah, I just haven't yet. That's unfortunate, but I'll get to it at some point. The longer I wait, the more gets added on. One of these days I'll get to it. As per when I'm gonna pop... Oh, shit. Okay. As per when I'm gonna pop offline, I think I'm gonna do it at 6:30 local time for me, which is in 24 minutes, just so you guys know. I think I'm gonna call it there so I can go and get some stuff done. Yeah, be useful for the day. I'd love to stay longer and hunt a little more, but yeah. Groceries got to be got, laundry's got to be done. I don't know if I'll get groceries. I'm still thinking about that. I gotta go alone. I don't usually like going alone. I like to bring my little buddy Jan with me if I can, you know? My little friend Jan. Are you sure you'd be accurately able to update it, Screamo? There's a lot that goes into it. Did they cheat using a vibrating butt plug again? I'm not sure that's a question that I have the ability to answer, honestly. Glad you're enjoying Brilliant Diamond. I have it, but I haven't really played it yet. What's your favorite part about it so far? Nice, Jack. Nice. Sounds like you've had a relatively enjoyable, productive day. I should be a little more productive today, too. So many things I could be doing. Oh, invisible grass. My bad. You know what? For an online, like, multiplayer matchmaking game, I get it. I don't even blame the dude for being angry. That's true. That's true. It's not, like, I don't know, it'll probably take a couple hours to update the spreadsheet, realistically. It's not, like, the hugest job in the world, because when I update, like, you can tell by if the shiny thing right here is updated, whether or not I got a shiny, so you can skip through really quickly. Yeah, just, there's a lot of streams to go over. Whew. Last time we added someone to the spreadsheet, to help, they bailed. Took a leave of absence since no shiny Niddos were caught. Yeah. Yeah, the spreadsheet's been kind of helpless for a while. We really got to get back on that. It's been very, very... It's not like the spreadsheet's made. That's not the issue. It's just actually continuing to update it and add to it. That is the problem that none of us seem to ever actually do. Just what's up here? Okay, we good. Remember, if you're enjoying the content and liking the stream, to drop a like if you haven't already. Helps with the algorithm. Helps the stream reach places that it can be liked and enjoyed. Yeah, appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to the new, the old, the lurkers, chatters, the non-chatters. It's great to have y'all here. Dude, the invisible grass again. My bad, I guess. I just gotta keep them all over here. Easier frickin' said than done. Alex G, what is that? Buttery spread might be good at spreadsheets. But I also wouldn't just ask somebody out of nowhere for help with something that's frankly my responsibility to get figured out and done. I mean, you can list them if you'd like, but I'll have to go through and figure it out anyway. I'll double check no matter what. And I need to go to every single video and find the exact moment that I catch it, or that I encounter it, rather. Because they have to be linked to the spreadsheet in that way. 3,000 current phase encounters, by the way. 3,000 current phase encounters. It's just tedious. A lot of the counts need to be updated as well. We were tracking natures also. Just a lot to do when life gets busy. Yep, 100%. You know what? I mean, I think the issue is we should have never stopped. If we had never stopped, it wouldn't be that huge of a deal to fix. But now it's a lot to do. But that's okay. We'll catch up there at some day. My like always comes 10 minutes late because I start off by chatting, so I keep telling people I need a reminder. That's why I try to remember to say that every once in a while, but I'm honestly really not good with, like, I don't know, I can't be bothered to remember sometimes. I gotta work on that. I also didn't realize, look at that, we're at 1,098,000 total Shiny Living Pokédex encounters, just about 1.1 million. Let's go. It's been a long time since we started doing this. Take your car to work, I take my board. You know, if it was convenient for me to take my board to work, I would. But I also like the comfort of being in my car on my way to work. Got my heated seat if I want. It's nice. It's nice. Hey, thank you, Tokemon. I think Billy Bob Babo made the first emote there, and then I made the second one there, the Bullet Billin. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe sometime this week. I gotta go back and I gotta count the double shiny first, because I gotta figure out how many encounters that actually took so I can add it in to the weighted encounters. I think you should add who picked the nicknames. Yeah, we have that on there already. No, we're not trying to destroy sweaters, bro. I do recognize that's a song, but I don't recognize the song particularly. Yeah, it's kind of a hard to read spreadsheet in a way. It works if you're familiar with the format, but you have to familiarize yourself with the format first. Yes, White Fang, we have gotten 2 shinies this stream. We opened up with a shiny Ekans, and then 128 encounters later, we got a shiny, Rattata, which I just realized needs to be moved. There we go. It was impeding. That freaking bastard. Yeah, it is very hard to read on mobile, unfortunately. When the drinks come out, the battle is on. We love it, we love it. I would love some fried chicken. That sounds really good. But, not always can we eat fried chicken. Not always, not always. Trainer, I hardly know her. KFC is good. In my area, it's kind of mid. KFC in Jamaica was really good. I liked it. Very enjoyable. It is Undone by Weezer on the Blue album. Look at me go and just not recognizing anything that I should. Thank you for correcting me anyway. Allowing me to know the error in my ways. Yeah, unfortunately, a rework of the spreadsheet wouldn't be the worst idea, but that's a lot of work, dude. It's a lot of work. Do you have your own saying? Yeah, I would say your saying is I'm the drama. Actually. I've met the loveliest people in KFCs. Interesting. How did you meet these people? Typically when I go to a place to get food, I don't talk to people too much. Are these the employees that we're speaking of? Like goal 40. Oh, did we hit our 30? Awesome. Thank you, couples. Appreciate that. Yeah, make sure to drop a like if you're enjoying the content. It does really help the channel quite a bit. It's its best way to naturally flourish, you know? French dude gave us free hash in one once. A whole Gucci dripped out fella in Paris. Nice, dude. Just gave you some free hash? I fuck with that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand what this says here. Did you know that one baby to another says, "I'm lucky to have met you"? No, I'm not familiar. I'm confused. Pokemon, I thought you said you were going to go live at some point. What happened to that? What do we got to do to get you to go live? See, we got that support in the chat for you too. People will be there. I know I'm not very good with references. I should be, but I'm not. I'm really bad with most references I'm ever given. My bad. Lovely being able to toke upon a vacation because of generous stoners. True, dude. Actually, that's allegedly, when I was on vacation, how I managed most of the time, allegedly. Yeah, I met this guy who was very nice and just bring him food. He'd give me weed. It was great. And mojitos. Yeah, I will say, couples did do a face reveal. I have seen it before. Gives me it dispenses me ganja in time of need. What a total W. I like that. It's a good quality for the world to give. I know, I really wanted to get the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World also, but it's just the price point doesn't put it in the cards for me at the moment. I have things I have to purchase otherwise, like my car tires, other car parts, got investments, I got bills, you know. Can't be putting all my extra money into other stuff that I frankly I don't really have the time for. I'd have to stop my shiny hunting, and I really like the 32x shiny hunts. That's my favorite thing to do usually. So to cut time down, excuse me, to cut time down from that, and to put that towards another system, another hobby. I don't know, it's just too much. Just because it's coming out doesn't mean I need it. It really doesn't. Game Boy face reveal. I've got some Game Boys I could reveal the face of to you. I could show you my very first Game Boy Advance SP. And color too, actually. That damn Intimidate, dude. Really slows a guy down. I was looking forward to it till somebody brought it up to me. What is the price in Canada for the console with the game? How much more did it get raised by? I haven't even been following it because I don't plan to get it anytime soon. RIP Canadian consumers. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'd like to still be able to afford stuff for a little bit of time. Safely in solace. $6.30. Damn. Yeah, that's not the cheapest ever, dude. Cheaper things have been produced. More with Mario Kart. How much is Mario Kart? Ugh. You bringing it to classes, Tony? Hopefully not. When I was in the 9th grade, I had my Game Boy confiscated a lot of the time. Teacher would look at us and say, "Hey, put your phone away." So it's not a phone, it's a Game Boy. That's okay. Well, put your fucking Game Boy down then. No, that's fair. I acknowledge the correct time use. Oh, the correct descriptor of time. Oh, that was a good one. If Regice is not shiny by the end of this month, I'm RNG abusing. How long? I know you don't count numbers, but how long have you been hunting Regice again? With how many you have, it's hard for me to try to keep track mentally of what hunts you're doing and how long they're taking. Thank you, I appreciate that. It was a pretty decent burp, I thought. Since February? It could be worse. You could have spent 8 months, or 8 or 10, I forget how many, on a route. That's possible too. Yeah, don't mind me whining and complaining. I just I get salty about how I got done with Route 3. But then again, Route 3 is over. So that's good. What's after Route 4? I low-key want to check that real quick. Fire Red, Leaf Green, Oak Guide. Okay, let's go. Mount Moon. Route 4, and then Route 24. Where we get Kadabra. Audit. Yeah, so we need Bellsprout, Oddish, and Abra. We only need 2 Abra though. Then we get Meowth after that, and then we get Farfetch'd, which is a trade, so we don't do that because it's shiny locked. We do Route 11 for Drowsy, Hypno, Diglett, Cave, and then SSN, and then that's pre-badge too. Isn't there a frickin'... Isn't there a fishable... Oh, that's not pre-badge too. There's a fishable muck, isn't there? Yeah, it's pre-badge 3. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get stuck on Chansey for sure. God damn. I will be doing trade evos, but I think I'm gonna do those as egg hunts at the very end. Honestly. That's my plan, because the challenge doesn't require you to do trade evos. Hey, they do all show up eventually, as long as you're patient, right? As long as you are patient, they will eventually show up. Even after 67 phases in Route 3, we figured it out. It's not Florlonen's fault. And that's okay. We all whine a little bit, Pokemon. But yeah, I will do trade evos, but not all of them will I necessarily... Like, I'm gonna use the fact that I don't have to get them until the end of the game to my advantage. We'll do a few more encounters, and then I'm gonna call it there for the day, I think. We got 2 shinies today, that was nice. I'm pretty happy with that. We got, what, I think 3 hours of streaming in? Let me see. Let's see. I thought there was a total, like, running time that it gave you. No. Is what it is. Yeah, we'll do a few more here, and then we'll call it. Urkurus came over you with the Regice. What? Is it because you discussed the Regice with her? Is that why you say that? Can we end at 1.1 million? Fuck, I don't know if I should stay that long. How long would an extra 1,000 take? No, I really gotta get stuff done. I would love to, but I gotta grab some groceries for work, and I gotta do some laundry. As much as I would love to, it's just, little too long for what I've got to do today. Well, we're happy to have you here, Pokemon. We're always happy to have you here, so no concerns here. I don't even know what my Discord status has or does say. Has said or does say. Not certain whatsoever. Yeah, you betcha, Pokemon, you betcha. I might have one, I'm not too sure. Honestly, I have no freaking clue. Hey, it happens to the best of us, Wildlinks. It happens to the best of us. Just a couple more encounters here and we're going to call her for the day, folks. Remember to drop a like if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the stream, you like the content, and you want to support what we do. Oh, that is the best free way. Best free way to help. Let's go GBA time. For Tony, that is. Oh shit. Why is it fish time? If you don't mind me asking. Discord sucks, TBH? Why is that? You know, it's funny you say the fish time thing, because actually, I gotta say, I ate a lot of marlin and mahi-mahi when I was on vacation. And they were good. They were good. But they also weren't, like, absolutely astounding, either. Nah, you didn't miss anything, Screamo. We are heading out in just a minute, though. Just doing a couple more encounters and then calling her for the day. How does this XP thing work? Interesting. I don't know why it didn't redirect you last time. That's weird. I noticed it doesn't always redirect me either. But yeah, we'll probably just redirect to 40 cakes. We'll make this... We'll do 3 more encounters, this being the 3rd. Or first. Let me see what we got here. Edit. Customization. Scroll down. Redirect. Yeah, we're gonna redirect to 40 cake. For the last encounter, mash B while loading. I mash B most of the time anyway. 2 more. Heck yeah, dude. Good luck with the Terra raids and getting some shinies. I wish the best of luck to you, Pokemon. Then mash A, then I'll attack. This is the last one right here. I'll mash something. Oh, that's the wrong thing to mash. Well, you saw I did it anyway. And just like that, only 2 shinies were meant to come out today, but just because, we'll do 1 more. Just because. Yeah, no more luck today. But if I was cheeky, I would do another one. Why would I do that? God, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Dude, I was so angry when I did Rayquaza as a shiny because I was really hoping shiny would. Console 28. What? I was really sad when I did Rayquaza because I was super excited for it to be a long hunt. And I got it after, I think, 2.5 or 3 hours. Have I missed a shiny? Yeah, I missed a shiny Pidgey, and I skipped over it. Accidentally. Like a month or 2 months ago. Punch it, just like that would, dude. That's the only one I've explicitly missed. Bro's procrastinating to finish. I've been that way. I've been that way. It only drops if silk touched. What does? What are you talking about? Bill and Craft when? Within the next couple of weeks, probably, I think. We'll take in what we've got on the routes here, first and foremost. Oh, look at that. We got twins and what is it? Inochi? And I can't read it. We got them side by side, though. Does anybody know what the ability is on console number 10? I'll throw my phone at it to see. Just yeets my fucking phone. Let's see. I think it's Shed Skin, but I'm hoping not. Yeah, I know it's Shed Skin or Intimidate. Japanese to English. Okay. Take a bath to heal your body. Yeah, that's Shed Skin. Damn! So we've got 2 Shed Skin shinies, but no Intimidate ones. Let's look up real quick just to see. More like shit skin? Probably not. I think probably not. No, I know that. I just didn't remember if they intimidated when we found them. Okay, let's see. The odds are... It's 50-50. Yeah, it's 50-50. So just both of the coin flips we've gotten, we got 50% rolling to the Shed Skin side. I would say so, Screamoo, kinda, yeah. No, it's just one or the other. It said your odds are 1 and 2 through GPT. I don't know. Maybe it's lying to me. I'm not sure. What I do know is I'm going to call it for today, and I don't need it. I just wanted it. That's all. It'd be cool to have both spreads. That's it. But I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you guys very much for showing up. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, if you haven't been here before and this is your first time, my name is Bill and Flange. Hi, nice to meet you. We go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 10:30 p.m. UTC. That is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 10:30 p.m. UTC. Usually playing Pokemon Shiny Hunting with all 32 Nintendo GameCubes in the back. Sometimes we play Minecraft. Sometimes we play some other retro games. I digress. It's been great having you guys here. I hope you have an enjoyable time. We are going to raid out 2 40 cakes. Remember, the rules there might not be the same as here. Respect them and make sure that you're kind when you get there. Send some hashtag Billin raids out there when we get to 40 cake stream. Yeah, take her easy. Take her easy. Thank you, Screamoo. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Tokemon. Thank you, Cubbles. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Tony. Is there anybody else here? Thank you, Wild Links. If I forgot anybody else, my apologies. I never meant to. It was not my intention. Have a good one, guys. Take her easy. Stay safe. And peace.